Excuse me, I'm Trust me.
Secret's so poison.
Excited to have a solid lead.
Who committed this crime?
You want the truth?
The voice messages made a hair on the back of your neck stand up.
Stuck.
Your door's stuck. Yeah, let me take a look.
I'm glad you're here.
Stop. Please. What are you drinking?
Slick? It's pretty, it's so boring. It looks just like the mock-ups, though.
So you got 2 trees, decorated them.
Explain. Now, you ended up in the wrong place at the wrong time. Let me guess.
Why are we working so hard to save a boy who doesn't want to be saved?
Because we owe it to him.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Steve.
1939, he was in a stand selling peanuts. On Lou Gehrig Day, he was there. I mean, that, you know Lou Gehrig, right? Gary Cooper.
No, I want you to take it, plus this $40, and put it back wherever it came from.
Well, I'm afraid of...
Okay, let's chat. Now, I don't know what we're talking. But one thing in common, we want justice.
Extreme true crime series on Stack TV. Let's get riggedy.
You know how we tell you that there are things that people might think but should never, ever say?
Yeah. Randy doesn't believe that.
I knew they were doomed the second they walked in.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Supply and demand in social studies?
Yeah, the most basic concept of economics.
Find out. I hardly know either of you, and all of a sudden I'm in the middle of some kind of tug of war.
Screws that take an Allen key head on them, but for all these different screw heads, I recommend the flathead.
Hey, Mark. How's it going?
Hey, Karen.
Dream on.
Hilarious.
We're going back to Saskatoon. That school is a goddamn carburetor.
Hope he's trophy.
Army gets all the secret powers. Yeah, only a mother can touch her child and
Falling into the same trap that management's always used to keep wages low and workers weak. Oh, go.
Sorry, Mr. Smalls.
Not as sorry as you're gonna be if I completely miss the party.
Shoes on the skin, lengthen the neck, add more to the hair, select the lips, make them fuller, take out any...
And then Wendy said that they were the 99% and I was the one. And the fucking day on that, people started howling at us.
And no.
We don't want them here.
Yeah!
It won't work. You can't just tell people from Jersey you don't like them.
Going down South Parker and meet some friends of mine.
Oui, j'aime me sentir proche de... Tu ne crois pas que ce serait...
Well, actually, you see, what happened, Mike, was I accidentally left...
Night, Dad.
Right, 7.5
all we do is sit back and...
For a fact, Granny, I gotta put a stop to this nonsense about me marrying the county.
Make it a whole lot easier for me to pick a winner after some of the candidates I've seen. And
Maybe there's something written on the stem.
Come on, now what do you guys have?
Everything you love and so much more.
I'm in.
No, it's unbelievable. So he says, can you come right back to the White House? So now...
You're this Dr. Laszlo in Miss Newton's book.
Of course they do. I'll get even with it, Mr. Mason. You wait and see. I'm gonna fix you good.
Woman's been murdered. I think Billy saw enough to make a case.
Hey, Vincent D.
And you shall meet him. Lower the padding in that.
Oh, all right, Doc. What do I...
Hilarious.
Hurry up, Lily, hurry up.
The fire escape ladder.
She walked right across behind her husband. Her guns blazing fast and straight.
When we say that Stack TV has an endless selection of groundbreaking shows to stream,
That guy had nothing to do with it.
I don't care about Becca. I care about this business and whether or not
He'd help me, right? I'll see you later. And besides,
You told Navy investigators that you were in your 7th year of harbor pilot service.
Similar, or the same as the one used on Council Island. And look at the way he's lying. It doesn't take much effort to cut a throat.
outside of the apartment where the Westminster victim lived. So not quite a fingerprint.
And then she left saying she'd be back, and she never...
Just doesn't make a lot of sense for her to stop it.
State Game Warden John Lasat.
The parents noted the jacket on the front seat was not a jacket they knew.
The wait is over. At 1:30.
This was based basically on blaming Chin. Cadden contended that
was still free. But Campbell's enhancement of the photograph.
Right now, we're just gonna test it with our Gemini and verify that it is.
Heading back to the area where this pursuit originally started in LA.
And they are in the camera read.
Body functions seem normal. Riley's the immediate problem, Doctor. Is there any way?
Been detected on both Soleil and Antica, sir. Can either of you suggest any other suspects?
But what? Let's get back to the control room with this poor fellow.
So, do we have a deal?
I'll call you if I find anything.
Building is under construction or renovation, that certain energies or vibrations might be triggered.
Okay, so go out left, go out left, go out left. Jay, go further. Run on. Darren or Stuart, which was there, saying, I just need to... Yes.
That means now.
Means that I'm falling in love with you.
Don't tell me you never dreamed of going to the Olympics.
Heading someplace, sort of? He's been very helpful. I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a monster.
We are in too deep.
and romance to fall in love with.
Mind-blowing stuff.
Let us do this for you.
All you would need is a dress.
Juliet, you can hurry up. Write a new theme song for my podcast because Danny told me mine sucks. Actually, but he said.
It's okay. Apology accepted. Thank you.
I need some. I'm not playing.
Damn.
There ain't no phone there. You gotta learn to trust, okay?
Don't wait for me.
We love you. It's okay.
He was lying. He was living two completely different lives at the same time.
Between the amount of liquor that you sell and the amount of liquor that you use. I had my
Dress for 10 years.
Let me think about it and get back to you.
Okay. All right.
Working the landing presents a whole new set of challenges.
Bumblebee Taylor. Bumblebee Taylor. Yeah, Bumblebee.
Well,
Count Walkerton.
Predator. It just has this attitude problem. It's the absolute top predator.
I hate fighting people. I can't be with people in my
What?
It just feels yucky. I'm playing one person's move. All right, I'm ready with the sides. All right, bring it up. I'm coming right behind you. Coming right now?
To overcook them, so you see him instructing the assistant right there when to put them in.
That looks amazing. Back on the challenger side, Chef Gushu roasting.
Much. Well, chefs, it's now time for the judges.
As before, ooh, Dave's the first of the Swiss cheese.
The good news is no one's gonna be eliminated today. And here's how it's gonna.
But one thing in common, we want justice.
Extreme true crime series.
Flags open. We'll open those as soon as we come. Grandmother bet on Jimmy. No. Cat.
It's a monster.
We are in too deep.
There are major parallels between Magic Mike and Rob Brighton.
and
कुछ नहीं.
क्या सोप बाथरूम में रखा है?
Nothing in the world of corporate. Nothing. It's an interesting story to tell over drinks on a Friday.
And okay, 12. You give me 20 grand and I'll do the best job.
may not seem to coal, but von der Heide is running out of ammunition. So
for 7 years, he made surfboards this way.
Okay, let's go over the approach. Okay. It's not great, but it's...
Dana. Hey, there we go.
100% cotton. So my bandana.
Natural wipes want to give you a year's worth of diapers and wipes for each of your babies.
As a woman, if the men of this country forced us into motherhood and and you brought your stereo to her house. How long ago was that?
What qualities do you want in a man?
I want someone who's sincere, who's honest, who's not abusive.
Go right into some Van Dyke Brown. Load the brush full of paint. A lot of color.
Stay put. Once you're indoors, stay inside, even if you might.
Hardened professionals, and that's one of the reasons they've been so successful. He also praised the U.S.-led.
Because we certainly were seeing not really any somberness among Democrats necessarily, except for on Monday.
Six times longer lasting freshness plus odor protection with Downy Unstoppables.
A medical emergency leaves an Ontario man stranded abroad. No hospital here at home willing to accept him.
Yes, it belonged to my parents and it hung on our living room.
He's maybe driving that more than her?
Oh, and that's why you think it's a concern? Because the... Hey, look at that. Came out way better than I thought, Liz. I know.
I think we have a consensus. You guys have actually agreed on this? We have.
You love this.
I'm right here with you.
And you're gonna love these. Fun, right? You love this.
And a modern, sleek fireplace for the man cave side. All right, let's take it apart.
We can't afford both houses at the same time, so we have to set.
Some conflicts kind of brewing.
And
Everything you love and so much more.
I'm in.
Glenn and Lawson Smith are looking for a tiny vacation home for their family of 7 in Lake and dining area, which connects to the bold shaker style and brass kitchen.
Oh, one is especially. So, yeah, I'm quite nervous about.
What happens if I say no?
Yes,
We crossed the uncrossable bridge!
You know what that means.
You finally get to see what's inside the lost treasure.
I need them!
The cutout's in place.
And the light?
Where do we go next? Tree. Lake.
Where did I put my sun hat?
Francine's team lost big time! What were you doing? Do you feel
Today, put the couch back.
I see something I hardly believe.
Oh, let me see, Maggie. What place to get to-go order over the phone? You want anything?
I need nothing. Just my plan to work.
So do I. Wow! Now, come on, Thunder, check this out. I ain't just a stick.
always had an idea. Do all of them at once, but press all the buttons. Oh, and
What has...
To death? Seriously? Who takes 400 pictures of their grandkids' first haircut?
Think it's green frosting or mold? Mold.
Extraordinary.
This guy is on another level.
Extreme. What the? Impossible. We laugh.
Go after the Kabuto. I'll take care of Tatsu.
No.
Well, bladder.
I'll follow the K-On conventions to the letter.
I know you will. Being fun, I just think that's pretty hilarious.
You do?
When I was your age,
I'm 21, I can't stop. It's who I am.
J'ai aperçu un troupeau de baleines en nageant. Les baleines ont de puissantes nageoires. Elles pourraient nous aider à faire tomber les pierres et à des...
You have to take every chance.
oh, great save!
Because in the drop zone,
Fred having to perform a miracle really by beating.
Magnum. More. Next day, so I knew I had to be on the water by 5 a.m. in
Plenty to play for.
All right, about to get started. Matt.
It's a cartwheel for El Toro Loco crossing the finish line. A 7.
And now, the big LG is stuck between the North, and they're looking to put away the big L.
あやとりとちゃん、後腐れのないように。
The image has vanished.
You love this.
I'm right here with you.
And you're gonna love these.
Oh mon Dieu, c'est un diamant.
Quittez pas. Vous oublierez. Avec le temps, on guérit. Le temps nous...
À Columbus, en Ohio, on avait trouvé les cadavres de 2 femmes, partiellement dévêtues, dans un secteur isolé du sud.
That's all.